what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Guitar Talk with Todd here at Todd Beebe Music. Thanks so much for checking in. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, everything we always love you to do. Thanks for checking in today. We've got another guitar lesson. This is a great, easy tune to pick up on that everyone knows. The great Down on the Corner from John Fogerty and CCR. Let's kind of give a little rundown here. So we got the two main bass lines, or the riff that kind of kicks back in all the time, the hook, if you will. And that's, of course, like this. Okay, so we got that part. Let's kind of talk about that first. Alright, so the notes we're going to play here, it's basically based off of the C major scale. But without really getting into that too much, let's just kind of look at what we got going on. So we're starting on a C, 3rd fret of the 5th string. And then we're doing the open 5th string. And then we're doing the 3rd fret G on the top, C again. So we're going to go C, open, G, C, C. So 3 on the 5th, open, 3 on the top, back there. So, okay, now we're going to do, so right there I did the open 5th string and then the 3rd fret on the top. So far we have 3, open, 3, 3, 3, open 5th, 3rd fret on the top, and now we're going to go 2nd fret on the 5th string and then 3rd fret twice. So let's do that whole riff again slow. We've got I'm always big about alternate picking. A lot of you have wrote in and asked me about that. But a lot of times for a riff like this, especially when you're first getting it down, it might be better to do everything down, 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 down. I mean, of course, you want to alternate as you kind of get going, but don't worry about that for now. You know, get the notes down and get it going first, right? Okay, so that's the first main riff. The second one, kind of similar to what we just did, but we're going to drop down and go into F major scale for this one, so that's why we're starting with F. So it'd be on the 3rd fret. I'm trying to get this nice and close for you guys so you can see it. So we got the 3rd fret on the 4th string. Then we're going to do open 4th string, and then 3rd fret C on the 5th string again, and then back to the F on the 4th string, 3rd fret. So there's the first part of that is, so we have 3, open, 3 on the 5th, back to 3 on the 4th, and then open 4th, and then 3rd fret on the 5th string, and then 2nd fret E on the 4th string, and then the open 3rd string twice. So that whole thing is, so we got 3, open, 3, 3, 3, open, 3, 3, 2 on the 4th, open, open on the 3rd string. And then we're just going to go back to the first one we did. So let's put that whole thing together, both parts again. So we have again, drop down, open 3rd, back to the first one. Okay, I'm holding this guitar at a very strange angle, but I'm trying to get it so you guys can see it, of course. So that's pretty much it. Every time you hear that hook come back, that's what you're kind of hearing. there. Try to always, I say this all the time too, but it's true, try to always, especially down here in the first 4 frets, match the finger with the fret. So what I mean is if you're in the first fret, use the first finger, or second fret, always use the second, third, and then fourth. Don't get in the bad habit of doing everything with the pointer finger. I mean, you can do it, but it's just a bad habit to get into. Take something like this that's a little bit simpler and use it to your advantage to kind of get those other fingers working if you're not used to, you know, getting them moving a lot and you don't use them. So, like, start out with your third finger, of course, and the third fret. And then when it goes back to, like, the second fret, third. Then when it drops down, same thing, third, second, open, of course, you don't have to worry about the finger, and then back to the... Okay, so now let's look at the other part. I'm going to put a chart up here like I do a lot of times that I give to my students. It's kind of a handwritten thing. We like to keep it real here at Guitar Talk, so it's something I drew out. I give this to all my students. Let's talk about the chords. We're basically going to have 3 here. We got the C. We've got a G. And we're going to have an F. We're going to try to play F this way. You know, of course, there's the bar chord. F. There's a 5-string one that you could do like that. That's very similar to C. You know, let's try doing the F this way from the 4th string down, and then we got C, we got G. Okay, so think of it as a pattern where it's kind of going to be like down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. And that's your pattern for the entire song. But it's a matter of when you're splitting the chords and when you're not. So let's kind of look at the first verse. You've got a C chord. So it goes down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Then it does the same thing, but it's like splitting the chords. So you're going to go to a G, do half that pattern, down, up, down, up, down. But now for the down, 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 up, we're going back to C. So it's like the same pattern twice, but you split the chord on the last one. So that whole part we just did is C, G, back to C. So it's down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. But we're just splitting it. Down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, so kind of a little bit weird things going on there with like stops in the middle. You kind of hear the right there, and then it's down, 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 up. Nothing big there. Just kind of drop your, you know, palm down on the strings to get it to stop, and then same thing for this part. Then it repeats that. Now it goes to the F chord. Same pattern. Down, up, down, up, down. Down, 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 up. Back to C. Same pattern. Down, 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 up. And then the G chord. Split with the C. Okay, so we got C chord. G. Back to C. C, G, back to C, F, C, C, G, back to C. So it's always that down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, so then when the chorus comes, the down on the corner part, same thing, but it's going to do F, C, G, C. And then it repeats that. F, C, G, C. But now just split the pattern. So we got F, C, G, C. So you're splitting that like down, up, down, up, down on the F, back to C, down, 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 up, G, down, 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 back to C, down, 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 up. Again, F, down, 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 C, down, 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 up, G, down, 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 C, down, 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 up. So when it's up to speed, goes back to a verse, you're always back to the first part we did. C, G, C. Okay, and then you got that riff that we talked about earlier. Again, I'm going to put a chart up for you guys. The only things I would say is try to use this G if you can. You know, a lot of people don't like using that G. Maybe use like this G. And I mean, you can. There's nothing wrong with that. But the problem is that, you know, coming from like, coming from out of C to this, it's a lot of turning around. Versus like if you just lift this up, you can see my second and third finger goes right into the G and then the C. And then even when you go to F, just drop those two down again. So it's really like your third and second fingers are just staying in the second and third fret the entire time. That's kind of what you want. That makes the changes easier and stuff. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed that. That's a quick lesson here today. Hope you guys are staying warm. It's winter time here in Chicago. When I'm recording this, we're supposed to get a massive snow. Today it's February 1st. 2022. A lot of times I record these and post them later, so might be blazing hot by the time you see this one, or maybe not, I don't know, but hopefully you guys are staying warm and dry. Please comment, let me know if you guys have any questions at all. I love this tune. I love everything John Fogerty does. It's nice and simple, to the point, but they're just awesome, awesome songs. He has such a knack for that. It's not rocket science, but he's the only one that can put them together that way. Nice, simple tunes that stand the test of time, and they're just fun to play and great ones to do on guitar. Some of the first songs I ever learned, and hopefully they are for you too. But let me know if you guys got any questions. Please comment, share all the good stuff. I always like to say, take these YouTube videos and supplement them with, you know, what you're doing with a teacher. Always get a teacher, take some private lessons. I'm all about that. YouTube is great, but after a while, turn it off and play and, you know, get a private teacher and do some one-on-one stuff. You're always going to progress better that way than just strictly YouTube. So use these to supplement what you're doing as well, but always find a private teacher. I'm all about that. So thanks again for checking in today. Stay safe and love your dogs, and we'll see you again. Take care.
Beebe.